Hey there, Chris with Wolf Creek Outdoors. This was my first attempt at diving on the Castor wreck off the coast of Florida. And as you can see, we're on the boat. My dive instructor, Ted, he's getting ready to jump in the water. And as soon as he jumps in, I line up and go to jump in. And I don't know what happened, but when I hit the water, something felt wrong about the mask that I was wearing. And I don't know if it made a weird noise or what. I don't know what triggered it, but like shortly after jumping in the water, I started to kind of hyperventilate and kind of have a panic attack. And so we're sitting there right now, and I'm trying to swim over to the buoy. And you'll hear me here in just a second. I'll start breathing real heavy and real fast. And I don't know what caused it, but I started having a panic attack. And then I looked at my dive instructor and I was like, hey, I need to go back to the boat. And I ended up aborting the dive at that point in time just because something didn't feel right. And I trusted my instincts on it. And rather than trying to continue the dive and run the risk of having an emergency underwater, I'd rather just, abort the dive and try again. But as you can hear, my mask kind of makes this fluttering noise when I'm breathing. And here's my dive instructor. He's swimming over to me to check on me to see what's going on. And then we kind of both, I tell him that I want the boat to come back. And, he's asked me, do I want to continue the dive or do I want the boat to come back? And here in a second, you're going to see me wave the boat to come back over. And that's when I decided that I just wanted to get back on the boat and I would attempt to dive at a different time. Like I said, I don't know what triggered it, but I started having a panic attack when I was getting ready to do the dive. The Castor wreck is about 108 foot down to the bottom. I ended up diving it at a later date, and it's a beautiful, beautiful wreck. The second attempt on the dive on the Castor wreck, I got some amazing footage. I had an awesome time, and I accomplished it. And there you see me wave at the boat to come back over. And then my instructor's letting me know the boat's got to circle back around to us. And then as soon as the boat comes up, you'll see me get on, climb back on the boat. And like I said, I don't know why. I just started like, I had a panic attack. And I don't know if it was something I ate that morning. I don't know if it was, just the thought of diving down to 108 foot for the first time kind of freaked me out. I'm not quite sure exactly what caused it. And as you see, here's the boat coming back. Starfish Scuba, they're awesome. It's a great crew. And here they're coming back. And then you'll see the boat as it comes up. And once they spin around, you'll see me come up to the back of it. And then I'll begin to climb up. There's the crew. They're waiting for us to come back on. And then as I come up to the boat, I can't remember if I got my fins off or if my instructor Ted, he got my fins off. But I kind of, I swim over, I grab a hold real quick, and then I just kind of sit there for a minute while I think he got my fins off because I had both hands up on the rails. And like I said, I don't know what caused me to have a panic attack. I just, I thought this was a video that I'd share with y'all. If you're ever going on a dive and something just feels off, it's better to play it safe than to try and attempt to continue the dive. Because if you have an emergency underwater, things can go a lot worse. And here I'm coming back onto the boat. The dive master has my fins. And then from there, I'll take my mask off and just sit down. I got some snacks, just kind of calm down for a little bit. And, there's my mask dropping to the side right there. I was able to take it off and then just basically kind of decompress and figure out what I did or what caused it. Or like I said, to this day, I still don't know what caused it, but just, try and regain myself. And I'll have another video up later of me actually completing the dive down to the Castor wreck. It was a beautiful, beautiful wreck. And I got some awesome shots of some Goliath grouper and everything like that. And here's me kind of walking back over to have a seat down. But I just thought I'd share this video with y'all.